So
Halloween Kills.
BTA,
We killed it.
BTA and JQ. Maybe what conspiracizes you? Is that the word?
Conspiracy theory.
Aliens,
As conspiracy
ghosts.
theorists.
What's it called? Illuminati.
The original. I wanted to say no one talks about the origin of conspiracy.
Yeah, why did it actually become a thing?
To me, one of the first is, of course, JFK. That right there in itself.
There's so many
That right
people
there in
who were
itself.
killed, quote unquote, by accident or just a random person. I do not believe.
Of course, bro. Half Hollywood stars die so weird.
I know.
They die so weird.
It's like what, for example, I don't even believe why. Well, actually, no, I can't say that. I was about to say why. What's his name killed himself from Linkin Park, but then I remembered he said it in every single song.
I mean,
so
but
that's not a conspiracy theory.
Like
that's
even with Juice WRLD, you know the rapper Juice WRLD, he talked about death and swallowing pills and all that. That's exactly how he died. It's like art imitating life. Like sometimes there's not a conspiracy to it.
Yeah, sometimes
not everything is a conspiracy either, yo.
Sometimes they're actually telling the truth,
that.
But people just think that they're just saying stuff, but they're really just telling their soul.
Facts.
Like, if I said to you that I was depressed and wanted to kill myself and then wrote a song about it, like, what would you think?
Of course. That to the simple mind, that's a
normal person that's like, oh, that's a good song.
Exactly.
That's what somebody would think.
That's the ritualistic part of it.
And the whole point is that the other depressed people would hear that and feel that, but at the same time, they wouldn't think about it because they're already depressed. So
not all depressed people kill themselves, by the way. Let's clear that up.
No, I didn't say...
Not you, but I'm saying to the world, like...
No, I know what you're saying.
People think, oh, depressed because they're depressed, they killed themselves.
No,
it really don't work that way.
That's not true. It's just...
That's what I'm saying.
There's different versions of depression.
I would love to get some analytics on the percentage of what people that suffer depression, real depression, actually kill themselves. That'd be a great... I don't want, like, you know, death isn't something that I'm interested
in but that is very interesting.
That's what I'm saying.
Because the whole thing is, like, I have bipolar depression, which means I also have bipolar, what's it called? Personality disorder, that's the word. Bipolar, borderline personality disorder, that's the word, sorry. And, you know, like, in other words, I can go from one person to another one within 2 seconds.
Magic trick.
Yeah, and that's the thing that's why
it's like the dollar bill, the magic trick.
That's why I shouldn't drink so much, because when I do, that works 10 times more. It goes from, oh, hey, how you doing? What the fuck do you want from me? And that's not a good way to live your life, and no one should ever have to do that. And please, if you do have my problem, please get help. I'm working on it. If you need help, I'll help you too.
Yes, sir. He's helped me out a few jams. Nah, a lot of jams. Excuse my French. A lot of jams.
So back to, what do you think is real?
Obviously, I think, like our last topics, aliens are real. They're just going to use them in a way that are against us, and that's not... They're trying to trick us with it. They're not little green men.
Yeah, they're going to end up posting, like, a video of, like, some fake...
event, 100%, like 9/11.
And just like the Mars landing, how they faked that, the first one.
Fuck yeah, the moon landing is so fake, dude. That's another origin of conspiracy.
That was one of the biggest ones where people were like, that's fake, that's fake, that's
They say
fake.
Stanley Kubrick that did 2001 Space Odyssey, has correlation to that day, 9/11. He directed the Shining, which is a great movie. That's a great movie.
A great
That's
movie.
a great... Artistically,
I actually had a dream about that
visually,
movie the other night, and him breaking into my room with an axe.
Scary. That sucks, dude. If I dream like that, I wouldn't be able to sleep at all.
I have some messed up dreams, man.
Yeah, but they said he gave away the fake landing. There's symbolism in it that shows that they faked it exactly. That he did the actual news.
Yeah, the drop,
the news directing of what they showed.
Yeah, see
that's trippy.
That's one thing I don't like, and I don't like how now they're telling us, quote unquote, that, oh yeah, because somebody said and saw this, now we have to come out about aliens being real. And now, I have a feeling that they're going to do the same thing with the Mars landing, where they're going to show us some fake little green men, but that's not what they are. There's 15 different kinds of aliens.
Damn.
The only ones that we know of are grays, but there's multiple different kinds.
Grays are real.
And also there are shapeshifters who, I don't know, there's been a lot of videos
a lot of
where
politicians.
you can see when they blink, they have a little lizard eye. And it's because
it's scary real.
It's really scary real, because it's been proven that basically what they do is they're implanting themselves in us and being like us, but we can't tell unless they mess up somehow. You know what I mean? Because they can be whoever they want.
I'm not going to say no names, but the stumble.
I don't know what that is.
A woman, a powerful woman in D.C., she stumbled. And it was they also did the eye thing, you said.
Yeah, dude.
I don't really want to say her name. Yeah, chill.
Oh, so...
Yo, I ain't trying to get murked.
Okay, so, as soon as what was I had to
Big
say...
H.
Yeah, okay.
H2O.
I need that water, bro.
Yeah, nah,
it's
and
they're not
Trump
fake
was
videos.
Right. Trump was right about everything he said about them.
Yeah, and
that's what's bugged out too.
Yeah, the whole thing is that I feel besides in that situation, I feel you can fake that kind of footage, but at the same time you really can't, because it's just their eyes and they only blinked. And there's multiple times
someone
where
could do that visual, a person that has video skills can put that.
But why would there be multiple politicians that have that? Because they're trying to make their way inside of us without knowing, to help us. Because they've also, I learned the other day, every single nuclear site that we have, the aliens have been looked at. Every time they make a new nuclear missile, the aliens know exactly where all of them are. There's been sightings over every single one of our nuclear sightings.
That's crazy.
Because they want to know, because they don't want us to kill ourselves. And they're trying to help us, but at the same, because they also shut down half of our missile silos at a point.
You know it's trippy that if you think about it, a lifespan in the total clock time of the universe is not even less than
it's not scalable,
bro. It's so molecular small that time really don't exist if you think about it. I always throw that conspiracy out there. Time only exists in moments of your life on Earth. I'm not talking about that time. I'm talking about universal time.
And when you also think about it, time is a thing.
Of course, it's a measurement.
It's not real.
It's a measurement.
Exactly. We made time just to know how long a day was.
Might not even be 24 hours, bro.
Dude, just like in on Big Bang Theory, Sheldon made a really good point. He said how on certain days the solstice is different. So the days that the days feel longer are actually longer because of the rotation of everything. And it actually is a longer day. When it feels like a longer day, it actually is a longer day. It's not 24 hours.
Yo, that's but funny you said that the other day. Because, on God, I didn't sleep good, so maybe this had part to do with it. I slept very bad. Bro, I woke up constantly. Bro, when you can't sleep, it psychologically fucks you up. Sleep is one of the part. That's why when you dream.
It's called your REM cycle.
I feel like dream is I believe that dimensionally we're living past and future right now. our, like, Back to the Future wise. Like, we're living, we could go back, and I could be a famous rapper right now. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, wait. Okay.
because I made other JQ made the right move at the right time.
If we're smart enough, shake my hand, and in 5 seconds, if we don't show up from the future, then things are wrong. 5, 4, 3, 2.
Candyman. Yo, we gotta watch Candyman.
I just watched Candyman today. Are you kidding me?
Was it good?
You've never seen Candyman?
Oh, the classic, yes. I'm talking about the new one. They
No.
have a
I
recreation.
didn't
They
see.
made a recreate one.
Candyman.
I think it might be on.
Candyman.
I'm handy, man.
It's 5.
But yeah, like,
It's 5.
yeah. So
Fuck, now I'm going to have a dream tonight. I swear to God, I'm going to have a dream tonight. I just watched it.
that's like the other day, like literally, I felt like it was super fucking long Friday. Unless I just wanted to get out of work so bad.
No, it's because of
Dude,
the
did you
cycle.
feel Friday was longer?
It was.
I'm telling you, I felt it in my fucking soul that... Damn it, I cursed again. Is damn it a curse?
No.
Okay, so damn it.
Bitch and shit are like the two go-to curses. The F word.
Yeah, man,
we got to
that's
stuck
trippy,
up the F word.
That was a good point you made, man. I'm really thinking like, wow, that's trippy. That might be true.
It is true. It's scientifically proven.
Wow,
that the
bro.
world will rotate slower. That means that the sun will rise slower, which means that the day will be longer.
That's trippy.
If you think about it, like if the world is rotating a little bit slower, that's going to add an hour or two to the day.
I don't even think the Earth is round. I'm not a flat earther per se, but I don't believe the Earth is completely round. Well, you ever seen Dark City? It's a great movie. It's like the original Matrix.
I don't.
Please watch that movie. Everyone out there, please watch Dark City. It's a great movie, underrated.
I don't think I've seen that.
Yeah, but as far as conspiracies, like JFK and 9/11 is the ones that are.
Oh my God, dude! 9/11. My dad was down the block when it happened.
Did he actually see a plane? I always ask people this.
He didn't say anything. He was literally working down the block when it happened.
Because I feel like
most people didn't see it.
That's what I'm saying. There was not. I'm not gonna say nothing, but if you look at the footage, all you see is an explosion.
No.
If you don't see,
there is a couple of videos from phones have seen of the planes flying into it. But the whole thing is, it's a normal day in New York. Everything's busy. No one really paid attention. But, what do you mean, nah?
Nah, man. I'm not gonna get into it because I don't really.
Dude, I
don't like to get into too detailed.
There was a guy who was on the 50-something floor, and just sat on a piece of concrete this big and fell 20 or 30 floors and lived. He was he was up there with 45 people. Only 3 of them survived, and he decided to huddle on this little tiny piece of concrete, and the whole thing collapsed.
He don't know if a plane hit. He just felt an explosion.
No. When the plane hit, he didn't know. They were in the other building.
That's
he
what I'm
didn't,
saying.
and then he didn't know that both buildings got hit.
Okay, but it could have been just explosions.
Yeah, but see, here's the thing. They didn't know because they were on the top floor. It got hit in the middle. And then all of a sudden, everybody was telling them to evacuate. And they were like, okay, what is this, another test?
Nah, the other building said go back.
Yeah, but then it got hit.
How the fuck? Yo,
Both buildings got hit.
It don't matter if an explosion happened, you tell people to leave. You don't tell them to go back.
No, that's not what I mean. It got hit in the middle. So people who were running down the stairway would die because it was in the stairway.
That was the plan from them. The official story is.
Yeah, if they didn't hit the middle, then nothing would happen.
Yo,
they wanted to crash it down.
Anybody don't believe what I say, go read the official story. You cannot believe it. The hijackers did not go to a strip club the night before and were balling out and did attacked the biggest military in the world. Come on, man. It's so unbelievable. It's not. It's not
dude,
even
they
real.
strap bombs to their back and just run in somewhere.
I don't even think JFK died, bro.
Wait, so what do you think about the So then, what do you think about the what was it? The marathon bombers.
So
And
fake. You saw
You think that was fake?
Yeah, you saw the men with the hats. They were uniformed, in control of the whole situation.
Yeah, but that's because it was planned.
Of course, is what I'm saying. It was real, and it was a real event, but it was
Yeah, it wasn't
coordinated by the government.
Yeah, it wasn't. Yeah, but not our government.
Dude, it wasn't coordinated by. Dude, half the shit that happens, the government don't even know.
Dude, they're kamikaze though.
Dude,
they dive on purpose.
Dude, these FBI's hire these people, and they don't know what they're doing. They're pansies. You ever heard of the word pansies?
Yeah.
There's someone
it's a little bitch.
Nah.
That does whatever they're told.
That's what I'm saying. They do what they're told. They don't even know what they're doing. They get recorded. They get arrested. They're bucking at the police because they're like, nah, that's not what I was trying to do. Y'all out here telling me I was on a rescue mission.
Stop staring at yourself. It's creeping me out.
Stop staring at myself.
I'm watching you watch yourself, and it's creeping.
I don't like my side view, my nose.
What, you want me to fix it?
Nah, it's just the side view. You see the nose more when I'm side viewed, looking at you.
Oh yeah, I know what you mean.
I gotta look at myself.
I can turn it a little bit. It'll look better.
Yeah, but people like, as far as conspiracy, like. Oh yeah, it's still recording. All right, go ahead. My bad.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, that's why I like having this up so I can see. You know, it says it.
Like one of these shows will go into detail of it, but conspiracy's been around even since the pyramids. That's a conspiracy if you think about it.
I know. We were talking about that the other night with the Cyclopses,
bro,
and the aliens. Like, how did they fucking?
That's why I kind of do. Like, I don't believe in dinosaurs, but I do because there has to be some.
Yeah.
There has to be some sort of giant animal.
Well, here's the thing.
Ruling the earth.
When we're talking about conspiracy, you have to remember that when they sit there and raid those the pyramids and the temples, there's people there's pictures of people showing like electronics when there was no electronics.
Nice.
There's pictures of people with flashlights from the 1700s. There was no flashlights.
That's what I'm saying.
And they built pyramids that nobody this day can build without machinery.
Facts.
There's no
That's
way.
Trippy.
They had help.
Facts.
There's nothing else to say. They had help by some stronger being, and there's no way that they carried tons and tons and tons and made all those pyramids. That's like that's probably got to be. Let's see. Each pyramid is what, like 100 tons, or no, 10 times more than that. It's probably like 1,000,000 tons for each pyramid by itself. If each block is about 500 pounds, and then there's like what is there, 700 in the
incredible
pyramid?
They never came down, and supposedly the coordinates. If you look up the coordinates, they got some sort of numerology attached to it.
If you look up online, they're actually lined up in a sequence.
That's what I'm saying. It's some sort of numerology of the Earth and the latitude and the longitude.
That's why all of the older ancient, the Aztec and all of them, and all those other old things have those scriptures on the wall about aliens and people coming down. And also, I don't know if you remember this, but I found this out the other day, but if you pay attention to all the things that they have written on the walls, there's a lot of things that show them as animals. Like, remember I told you that they were shapeshifters?
Yeah.
And if you think about it, what did the pharaoh look like? It didn't look like a human. The pharaoh looked like a bird, kind of. And then also the Egyptians looked like cats, almost. And then they also had big bodies and small heads in certain situations, but they had like a fox head also.
That's trippy.
It's true. Now that you're thinking about it, it's true because you've seen all the inscriptions on the walls. And think about it. All the Egyptians looked like foxes, did they not?
Mm.
They had the long faces like foxes with the long ears, and they did this with the arms and stuff. And they were dancing, like that was like people like that weren't trolls. They were showing what they saw. And there's also pictures of people showing when they came down from the sky and like the sky people and like they're inscripting it in cement, like carving it out. You know what I mean?
I mean, yeah.
If you really think about it, think about all the stuff you've seen about the past. Which gods didn't look like an animal? Even the Indians, a cow. Everybody has an animal. Like we all have, like there's an animal, and that's because they feel like that's the easiest way to confront people is with what they love.
Mm.
Because, like, say you had an alien come up to you, you really think you're going to feel comfortable?
I'd be scared as fuck.
Yeah, exactly. So what if they look like just like your best friend?
Could be an alien. You could be a fucking alien.
I am a fucking alien.
Yeah, I am, bro.
Yeah.
Once you do that little sheet, welcome to the club.
This is honestly, like, it's the craziest conversation only because it's so true. Because if you watch, like, just like I said, Ancient Aliens, everything, all the pharaohs, all the gods, all the people from above, they don't look like people. When they're carved in the wall, they don't look like people. They have like 2 heads or a 3rd eye, or they look like animals. They don't look like people. And they also look like a beam of light coming down from the sky. The sky people is what they call them.
It's crazy.
But if you really think about it, we are one little tiny little thing in this entire universe. There's a million planets.
I feel bad for ants, bro. I really do, man. And they're strong-ass creatures.
This motherfucker said I would feel bad for ants.
No, because can you imagine us? No, because I saw the world as a whole. I'm like, yo, if I'm a little speck, imagine an ant. This shit ain't even a nail clipping.
Yeah, we're nothing. We are nothing.
I feel bad for ants. They're literally nothing, not even a nail clipping. But in big groups, they get accomplished a lot. It's dope. That's a message to that.
Well, that's why the aliens want us. They're giving us a chance. They want us to succeed. That's why they saw where all of our nuclear silos were, because they're like, this doesn't look good. Let's keep an eye on them. Because the whole thing is they don't want it to turn into an interplanetary war. Because what if we sent one of those missiles to another planet? You see what I'm saying?
I don't even believe in space travel at all, bro.
Dude, we went to Mars already.
Nah, bro.
We went to Mars.
NASA's the fakest.
Yo, we beat
SpaceX.
Yo, Russians beat us to Mars, but we had a better situation.
Bro, we didn't go nowhere and haven't been anywhere.
Okay, Neil Armstrong didn't, because that was fake.
He even admitted it.
Yeah, that was fake, but we have been to Mars since then. We also have the rovers there. There's Mars rover. Dude, the video of the UFOs came from Mars-ish area. Are you kidding? You're kidding me, right?
Nah, bro.
You don't believe that we went to Mars?
I don't believe in space, none of that.
We went to Mars, dude.
I'm telling you, I don't believe in none of that. I believe in dimensional.
Like, what does that mean having to do with Mars?
There's one Earth.
Stop looking at yourself.
There's all other crap that they spew at us, especially in schools, is half of it's real. If
okay,
that.
I agree with you on that.
If that.
But dude, he went to Mars.
Bro, if Mars is real, we probably got there technology-wise. Technologically, we probably got there if it's real.
I need to smoke
Put
some
it that
fucking
way.
weed.
Yeah, man. Like, subscribe, please. Go get the album on Bandcamp.com. Writers of the Century, the greats. His favorite song was my favorite song, Writers of the Century, Moving Hearts. You know? Yeah, let me play Moving Hearts before we get out of here and you go smoke a cigarette.
No, I wanted to smoke a blunt.
So I don't smoke, remember?
I said I wanted to smoke a blunt. I got a fucking... Look at this.
I don't do none of that.
I got a jar of fucking weed. I want to smoke a fucking blunt. But you got to roll it because I can't roll backwards.
I don't know how to do none of that.
You can figure it out, motherfucker.
Right, hold on. Just be patient with me, people. All right, so this is the...
Is this the new single?
No, this is our favorite song. I just play it to my verse and I clip it off.
It's just another case of the greats, man.
Hey, to the mic. No, put it to the mic,
I
dude.
don't want it to be too.
No, look, it's fine.
Nah, it's redlining, man.
No, we redline. Just play it. Oh, this is the album.
Nah, this is 80 grade, Alex.
Oh, Alex.
You
Oh,
read a couple of this
why
over.
did I think album?
Me, I just watching filler on the outside looking in. Dan Kim, go get it. It's my boy. Like and subscribe, man. This is gonna be the most lit podcast. Wish I had all the answers.
This is my second rapper. I don't produce him, but I kind of want to.
Dope director, let's go. She could be worse against who you ask for. Hop in the Phantom and I get Casper. Snacks on her ass on a new passport. Anything I want, yeah, I got the cash for. VIP life on the top last floor. Jeez. Here I come. Yeah.
JQ on the
No
scene.
matter the tempo, I'll be here to the infos. Getting banks from Tremendo. They all report I am central. Yeah, bank terminal of the network we all in. Hold on, Destiny Online calling. To her, I was falling. It'll be like that. We all brawling with ourselves. I make shit well. I remove the spells and Matrix hell. I'm in my space. Can't tour with dwell in art galleries where I hold myself. Can't tell me nothing. Graduation there. My lords will fail. I haunted here. Electric chair won't affect the hair. I'm a trillion watts. So much avails. Hop on the Midnight Express. I can explore with Express. Stalking music. I'm obsessed. Waiting inside of her steps. Eating every day blessed. Home run, that how you catch. Gotta be ahead of my steps. Building blocks out to my crib. Building blocks like my man's doing. BTAJQ, thank you, y'all.
That's how we fucking do it.
Go get that freaking album.
This
and I
is
didn't curse.
And this is the end of this. And then, well, you'll see us in a little bit. So go yourself.